Alright lads, how's it going? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. If you haven't watched the last episode, I suggest you go back and watch it because we're in the same location now. Um, we're just because the fella that we were talking to in the last episode, the fella that we're talking to like right now, we were talking to him the last episode, and we had to get someone drunk. So we got the fella drunk, and now we're just gonna see what your man has to say. So let's jump back into it. Right.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Right, so that was just getting him out drunk. Oh, I nearly level 9 then. Right, so where are we going now? See, we can still do that. Talk to Socrates. Oh wait, hold on. You actually have to mark it.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
If you've been arguing this long and you haven't agreed yet, just give up.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Everyone's unjust. This is a waste of time. It's a waste of time, really.
This argument between you two is pointless.
Perhaps. How do you define art?
I'm not getting dragged into this.
Very well. Answer this. Does the artist not give form and symmetry to her subject?
Well, yes.
Laws and justice do much the same for people, do they not? And is there any better way to communicate the story of a people than by revealing its customs and laws? If yes, then ruling, and thus justice, must be an art, as Thrasymachos says.
If you say so.
Aspasia.
She looks evil.
You shouldn't be too hard on Socrates. He really has a brilliant mind, even if he comes off a little strong.
He isn't always like that, is he?
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
It was me. You've been spying on me. Yeah, let's try to get away with it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we must to survive, And there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
Yes, thank you. They'd be fine if I had my weapons now.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for my mother. Well, she said do it secretly, so we'll do it like this.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for.
Oh,
Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
right, so let's go. Okay, where the fuck are the stairs? Thought we could take something there. Where are the stairs? I was only up to went up to them the last episode. There we go. Talk to Pericles.
Alexios!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
No, don't blame Phoebe. No.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I have something to tell you. Right, yeah.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why would you send... Okay.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but One day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
You should take this threat seriously. I'd be worried. Well,
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
alright, so we'll just have to leave. And... Oh, yeah, go back down. Fuck, wrong way. Right, let's have a look. Oh, sorry. See, we can still talk to those people. Fuck them, we left.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There is a physician in Argolis that may be able to help me.
You're sick? You've never been sick.
No, I'm fine. I just need to talk to him.
Okay, good. It would be weird if you were sick. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Alexios!
Alright, nice. Oh, what's... I mean, yeah, level 19, nice. Right, let's check out that. We got something there, didn't we? A weapon or something, wasn't it? Let's have a look. Did we not? I thought we got something like... Yeah, we did there, yeah. We have a good few pieces of the legendary armor. All we need is the breastplate and then the helmet. Right, abilities. Can we upgrade this again yet? No. Oh, spirit speed up to 5. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, quests. So what one will we do now? Alright guys, we're gonna do this one here. Island of Misfortune. So I'm gonna bring you guys back when we get a bit closer to it. Alright guys, we're here. Well, nearly here. It's just over. It's just up there. But apparently, where we docked is at a fucking a Spartan camp, and we're not supposed to be here. But it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Hold on. What's he doing? What are you fighting? Oh, wrestling. Alright, so let's get up this place up here. It says I'm close. Get out. We'll hide. So yeah. Apparently someone's seeing me. Yeah, there's a tiger behind me. Fuck off. Oh, it's a 4. Fuck off. Fuck you. Wait, we're gonna have to fuck this bar up. Oh, he's fucking me up. Oh, you little bitch. Get in the water, you fool, you. Right. Now, can we finally fucking mark it? Okay, so is this up here? Yeah, it is, right. Why is this whole island fucking a camp? Like, it's in red, the map. Oh my god, the amount of them. Fuck, hell. Right, let's go. Let's go up here. We can speak to what are you doing? What are you doing? Where would you climb? There you go. We can speak to a pirate. He's up here apparently, but I'm gonna have to hide and lose them that are chasing us. Can you see us?
You don't stand a chance! You won't leave here alive!
I think the pirates are gonna fight us now as well.
Xenia and her crew really destroyed the place. If they burn everything, how do they expect to keep the people quiet?
Alright. So we lost them.
He must
Oh,
be gone
wait.
by now.
They will not escape
There's one
me
just
twice.
there. Well, 2 just there. Need them to move because I have to climb up here. Right, hurry up, guys. Get the fuck out of there. Alright, let's go. Fucking hell.
I'll find where. A little help here.
Right, I think we're gonna have to take them out because there's 2 of them. Well, if they come back up, we will. Well, let's just sneak. Alright, well, he's just in here, so if we can get in here without being seen, we should be alright. Here we go.
Gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Alexios.
Well, Alexios,
We're all thought to be murderers too. So tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I need information. You couldn't kill me. No. I came to meet you.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Entering my city and killing my followers is a strange way to strike a deal.
I didn't think they'd let me just walk in. And I didn't have time to waste.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Alexios.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
My mother. Oh, you don't. Oh.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
Considering you butchered a few of my people, I feel like compensation is in order.
Fuck off. Oh, fuck her. Fuck it, we'll just give it to her.
Here, take it.
A pleasure doing business.
The information I need. How long will it take?
I already have it.
You do?
Yomerini now sails under the name of Finicas. She started as a member of my crew, but we parted ways not too long ago.
I'm leaving soon.
Chaos is your home.
But this isn't my true calling. My purpose.
You might never find what you're looking for, Finicas.
I can't stop until I do.
You are a great pirate.
And you are an even greater friend. Don't forget me.
Where is she?
Do you know where she is now?
She sailed southeast with her crew in search of a greater calling.
She was part of your crew?
For a time.
Why did she leave?
Much too interested in the politics of war. Waste of a good pirate, if you ask me. I haven't heard from her since she left.
Chaos is a long way from Sparta. How did your paths cross?
On the sea, long ago. In her, I saw a better life. In me, she found freedom. Together, we own the waves.
I can't believe she was a pirate.
She's the kind of woman who, once she sets her mind to something, gets it done.
Sorry guys about that noise. Dogs keep barking outside. And cars just keep going up and down the road. Alright.
Thank you.
Home isn't a place. It's the people you're with. If you don't find what you're looking for, there's a place for you here.
Alright, cool.
Finicas. There have to be people who know that name.
Well anyway guys, we're gonna end this episode here. When we come back we will be doing that mission that came up just there. Where is it gone? This one here. Yeah, we'll be doing that one next. Well anyway guys, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.